At the very outset, I would like to thank God Almighty for blessing us all with this wonderful day and this wonderful opportunity to celebrate Him, celebrate our parish, celebrate Don Bosco. And even today, even on this hot, sunny day, while I stand here speaking to you, it's almost as if it's divine that even though Don Bosco is not there with us, the flag that is there right in front of me is still giving me shade in this sunny day. It's a flag, of course, of Don Bosco. And it just shows that how he's always there with us, even after these 100 years of Don Bosco, the Salesians coming here to our state and to our region. This morning, I had gone for a program at the Sacred Heart Theological College, where there was a youth festival that had started today. And among many other guests who were there, Father Gervasis was also present out there in that program. He is almost 85 plus now. And I'm sure all of you remember him because he had been the parish priest out here for many, many years. And it is during his time, in 2009, that this chapel also was completed. And it was almost again like a divine intervention that I was meant to meet him this morning before I came here to Sohra. And therefore, friends, it gives me immense pleasure to be amongst all of you out here, to be part of this Parish Day celebration. Very often when I give my speech, I have a very small and simple habit. I say a very short prayer before I speak. And my prayer is very simple. I say, God, please speak through me and allow me to be your channel. And this morning while I was walking, I thought of a small concept. And this was a simple thing which came to my mind. And I started thinking to myself, what is the value of zero? I was just walking and this thought just came to my head. I was thinking, what is the value of zero? And if you think about it, zero means zero, nothing. But then, if you put zero in the right place, it could mean everything. If you have one number in front of you, the letter or the number 1, and if you put zero before the 1, zero has no meaning. But if you put the zero after the 1, the zero will make the 1 into 10. If you put a zero in front of 2 zeros in front of the 1, it will make it 100. Which means, though zero is nothing, but put in the right place, at the right time, it could mean everything. And this thought came to me, and I was thinking to myself, doesn't this apply to every single person in this world? Sometimes we think about ourselves and we feel that we are worthless. Sometimes we feel that we are good for nothing. Sometimes we feel that we are zero. But you must remember that God Almighty has a plan for each and every one of us. You may think that you are zero, but He has a plan for you. He will place you in the right place. He has brought you here for a purpose. And if you put yourself in the right place and the purpose where He has meant to put you, from a simple zero, you will change the entire perception of what others also are. The one is nothing without the zero to make it into a 10, to make it into 100, to make it into 1 lakh. And therefore, each and every single student out here today, each and every youngster out here today must remember, you are special. You may think you're a zero, but actually you're a hero. And actually, if you are able to connect with God Almighty to tell you what your purpose in life is, you will be able to do wonders. And that's why today the Salesians, the parish priest out here, the sisters, the teachers, they are working day and night to make you realize what you are, to let you know what your value is, to bring out the best in you, to put you and make you ready for what God has in mind and planned for you. Remember to respect your elders. They may not be as educated as you will be, but they are wiser than you. They are more knowledgeable than you. Remember these principles as you move forward in life. And that is what Don Bosco would want you to do. He would want you to be a responsible person, a responsible citizen of this country. And therefore, on this beautiful day, on this parish day in Sohra, I once again would like to thank God Almighty for blessing us, for giving us all the blessings that He has. I would like to thank God Almighty for Don Bosco, for the Salesians. The lives that the Salesians have changed, not just in Sohra, but in the entire world. The contribution that they have made cannot be valued in terms of monetary value. You have to see it in the lives and the smiles of the people, the difference of the lives that you've made in the individuals who are here today, who are in different locations. Salesians have impacted leaders of the world. And therefore today, I once again would like to thank each and every one of you. I was so impressed to see the young children. I must tell you, the way you are able to memorize those steps, I can't imagine myself doing that. Even the smallest of the children could remember more than 50 steps, 100 steps, and make no mistakes. In itself speaks about the confidence, about the talent that each of these children has, the God-given talent. I must congratulate all the young children who performed excellently with so much of confidence that it just makes me truly proud to be here today. And I would like to ask our children, apart from everything that I told you today, also remember that in life you need to remember that today's world is a competitive world. I keep telling our children whenever I go anywhere, competition is a good thing. Sometimes as tribal people, we do tend to take things easy because we have reservation. Reservation is required. Our people need the reservation and all the kind of different support to bring up and come up in society. But it's not necessary that our mindset needs to be a reservation mindset. I want to ask the teachers, I want to ask the parents, I want to ask the children and the principals that while the reservation is there, can we at least remove the reservation mindset from our students? So that we realize that we are competing with the world. We are not competing only with our people here in the state or in the country. I think it's important that if we want to move forward as a society and as a state that would like to be a developed state, a state that is one of the best in the country, it starts with a small thing like change in the mindset and the thinking of our people. And for our children, let us start with this mindset of wanting to compete and wanting to be the best, not just in our state, but in the country and the globe. So my friends, once again, I thank all of you for coming here to this program. I will not take much time. I once again wish all the faithfuls of the parish a very beautiful and wonderful parish day. I wish all the Salesians, the past pupils of the Don Bosco and other Salesian schools and colleges, I wish them the very best on this centenary celebration of the coming of the Salesians out here to our region. And once again, I thank and wish all the students who have today performed excellently, and I wish you all the very, very best for your future. May God bless each and every one of you, and may God bless our beautiful state of Meghalaya. Kublai Shibud, Mathela, and Jai Hind.